So I'm just getting off of work, and once again I come home to yet another day of Tamashii Nations popping off with reveals. And at this point, I just feel my wallet preparing to crumble in 2023 because these Tamashii Nations releases are everywhere. We've just got so many new lines, so many new figures that absolutely look beautiful, man. And I really just want to tell them to stop, man, because at this point, every month it is going to be something on top of something on top of something. And I don't just collect SHF, and it's killing me, but this video is primarily SHF. We got a lot to talk about. You guys know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like. That way I can continue to feel inspired to bring you guys this information. And let's just get right into it. We're not wasting any more time. The first thing I want to dive into is just another figure that ended up going up for pre-order that I never mentioned to you guys. I didn't make a video about it, so I'm just going to discuss this real fast. Now, if you guys are a part of watching the Spy Family Greatness anime, then you already know we got a release of Lloyd Forger recently, and yours set to come out this month. But they did announce that we're going to be getting another Anya as well. This time we'll be getting her in her school uniform. Now, this already did go up for pre-order, so you guys will know the links and everything will be in the description below if you're looking for it. This time, I didn't think they'd be able to outdo the first release, but this time it comes with 6 new expressions that the first one didn't come with, and they are really going in on these expressions, and I'm glad that they are. It's rightfully so, basically, considering the fact that she's going to be very lackluster in terms of articulation. But, I mean, what can you do? It's a small figure. So, yeah, this is one. Either way, I already got my pre-order in. I'm definitely going to be reviewing it, and I'm just hoping we continue to add to the Spy Family collection because I want more characters. I want a ton of these. But yeah, this one is currently up for pre-order. Go ahead and find it if you plan on getting your hands on it. Moving on to the new reveals, I'm just going to discuss these in the order that I saw them on Instagram and I stole the screenshots. So first up, we got our first look at my boy Suguru Ghetto, and this was worth the wait. This thing looks absolutely perfect, man. And if you say it doesn't, you're tripping, bro. This thing looks so damn good, man. So damn good. We only got this image, so we don't really know how he's going to move, how he's going to pose, anything like that. I am a little bit worried about articulation limitations, but overall, from what I'm seeing, it looks fine, man. I really hope that lower robe piece is a very soft plastic that can't be warped, but it won't get in the way of moving his legs. Because if you guys know, Suguru or Ghetto is very agile. My boy can move when he fights. So I'm really hoping that doesn't hinder it too much. And I'm looking at the elbow. If you look close, it does look like it's a single joint, but I'm not going to have a problem with that on one condition. If it's a single joint that gets double jointed range, I will be perfectly okay with that. Because when my boy was using the nunchucks, he was going off fighting Yuta. He didn't have a chance, but he was going off. But this is the only image so far. We do get an image, or we do get a faceplate of him looking down at the quote-unquote monkeys. My boy been taking lessons from Frieza. If you know, then you know. But I can't wait to see what other expressions this guy comes with. From what I know, this is him based on JJK 0. So don't really be expecting anything where... Well, if you don't know, you don't know. But don't be expecting him to have these stitches on his forehead. That's all I'm going to say. If he does, that will be great. But as of right now, we haven't seen anything on that, so don't be expecting it. I'm hoping this will go up for pre-order soon. Sukuna has sold out, so I'm really expecting this figure to do well as long as it's not overpriced. Now, to be honest, next up is the one that I am probably the most excited about. It is my boy, Gabi Maru from Hell's Paradise, Jigo Kuroraku. I know I said that wrong. I think it's Jigo Kuraku, something like that. I always mispronounce it. But I have been reading this manga and telling people about it for a while now. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Who? But look, this this anime, I didn't even know that they were about to make it into an anime. I just saw the trailer tonight, but I'm telling you guys, it's like a combination of Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, and maybe Samurai Champloo. It's so dope, man, and I've been recommending this to a lot of people. I was not expecting this figure, yo, but I am hella excited, man. And it looks good already. It looks superb. I cannot wait for this to go up for pre-order, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one because you guys don't know who it is. But I tell you right now, when this anime drops, you guys will know the Gabi Maru greatness. That's all I'm going to say. Mark my words. As if the last two figures weren't enough to comprehend already, because neither of them have even gone up for pre-order, they also showcased a display of the SH Figuarts Zorro. Now, Luffy hasn't even gone up for pre-order yet, and here they are showing us Zorro as second in line. And it really goes to show that they're not going to follow that same failure of a pattern they did the first time where they released Luffy, Sanji, Nami, and Ace. They kind of kept it simple. They are really going all in, and I think that's just because they believe in the fans. And if this Zorro goes up for pre-order, if it is solicited, he is going to sell out. Now, I have one issue with this, and it's the same issue that I had with Luffy. It's the fact that they're sticking with the Wano arc. I really wish they would have just gone with the return from the 2-year time skip. I would have been perfectly fine with their Fishman Island looks. I think those are like the general looks for One Piece, but Wano has been going on for like 2 years now at this point. So I guess this makes sense. They have to go with what's popping right now, and that's kind of what it seems like they did with another figure I'm going to show off in just a sec. But this thing looks good, man. I was not expecting these to look just as good as the variable action heroes, but I mean, if it turns out like this, by all means, man, this is sick, bro. I really hope that those leg pieces also won't hinder his movement too much, but I think that they will be two separate pieces that you can kind of push out that might be sitting on a hinge, or they might just be soft plastic. Time will tell, but either way, man, this thing looks really damn good, and if you're a One Piece fan, I'm not even going to ask you, are you adding this to your collection? It's mandatory. Now, for what the majority of you guys are probably most excited about, they did finally showcase their Ichigo Kurosaki figure from Bleach. And I gotta say, this is not the look I was expecting them to go with. I believe this is the 1,000-Year Blood War arc look, when I was sure that they were gonna go with like maybe a season 2 or season 3 Ichigo. So this threw me for a loop, but overall, this looks really damn good, man. I'm excited about it nonetheless. He's tall and lanky as he's supposed to be. The hair looks really good. The pants, I don't know. I have to see these articulated first. But as you can see, the swivel at the thigh is in there. And then the knees, the look of the knees looks like it's kind of weird. That's why I said I have to see this. But I'm sure all of us expected this. Now, more than likely, these type of looks are actually going to help them when it comes to sculpting these figures so that they don't come out as blocky as a lot of us thought they were. Now, I know some people are comfortable with the Dawson model. Hey, if that's your cup of tea, by all means, but they're not going to be better than SHF, so I'm sorry, especially with the way SHF has been killing it lately. But I'm curious to see what all this Ichigo is going to come with. I'm definitely curious about the functionality, but this is one you guys have been waiting for. You've been asking for years, and here you go. Tamashii Nations delivered. Now, this last one I'm going to make pretty quick because I wasn't really sure if I was going to add it to this video or not. But for those of you who collect BuzzMod figures and you were worried about the Demon Slayer line being canceled or ending, here's clarification that we are going to be getting 2 more figures. We are going to be getting the Love Hashira, Mitsuri, and my favorite Hashira, Muchiro Tokito. And I couldn't be happier. These, automatic. I'm definitely going to be getting all of my BuzzMod stuff back at some point. I had to sell those. I had some financial hardship going on, but I'm going to be getting every single one of these back. And now that I know they're making my favorite character, it's got to be done, yo. And I know, like I said, people were worried because we still haven't gotten Uzui. We still haven't gotten Daki. But yes, here are 2 more characters. We got nothing to worry about. Us Demon Slayer fans are still eating good. Let's go. Now, if you were to ask me if I was getting tired of all these Tamashii Nations upcoming reveals and releases, my answer to you would be yes and no. Yes, because my wallet is just struggling already. And we haven't even gotten any of the stuff that they've announced in the past couple of months that a lot of us have been excited for. I am fully prepared to be broke all of 2023. And I have too many plans for that. So that's why I would say yes. Now, in terms of why I would say no, it's because these guys are giving us every damn thing that we want. Literally everything people were crying about years ago and begging in the comments section. We're getting it all. The Naruto line is back. Every new anime that is coming out, we're getting figures for. We're getting Bleach. We're getting Chainsaw Man. We're getting Hell's Paradise. Bro, One Piece. Everything we have been asking about is now just being thrown our way at such a rapid pace. It's hard for us to catch and digest all of it. It is insane, man. And Tamashii Nations is showing no signs of slowing down. Every time they show us a figure that's coming, they give us some kind of promo image or some kind of silhouette of what's to come next. It's like, yo, we're giving you this, but this is coming. Bro, my wallet, bro. Tamashii Nations, it's time to not stop, but it's time to slow down. Please slow down for my sake. Please slow down. We're going to buy all of this. Why are you rushing us? Why? It's tough out here, yo. We struggling as collectors already. Freaking inflation. I'm not going to turn this into a rant. You guys know what's up. Drop a like on this video. You guys know it motivates me to make all of these. Subscribe to my channel so you can keep getting this content from me. Hit the bell icon so you know when I upload it. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and may your wallets be full and prosperous in 2023, because mine damn sure is not.